Pinagtalunan sa Korte Suprema ang hiling ni Senadora Leila de Lima na ibasura ang warrant of arrest laban sa kanya. Sa gitna ng oral arguments, iginiit ng Solicitor General na pineke umano ni de Lima ang petisyon kaya dapat na itong ibasura. Nakatutok si Lia Manyalak del Castillo.
Sa pahina ng jurat o verification page na isinumite ng kampo ni Senadora Leila de Lima sa Supreme Court, nakasaad na pinanumpaan niya ang kanyang mga petisyon sa harap ng notaryo na si Attorney Maria Cecil Tresvalles Caballo noong February 24 sa Quezon City. Ang alegasyon ng Solicitor General, pineke umano ni de Lima ang jurat. Imposible raw na nakapanumpa siya sa harap ng nasabing notaryo dahil yun din ang araw kung kailan siya ikinulong. Ito ang tinanong ni Supreme Court Associate Justice Presbitero Velasco Jr. sa abogado ng senadora. Binasa ni dating Solicitor General Florin Hilbay, abogado ni de Lima, ang affidavit ni Attorney Caballo na nagsabing nagkita sila ni de Lima sa Camp Crame.
Solicitor General stated in his manifestation that around 8:41 a.m. petitioner arrived at the PNP headquarters at Camp Crame for booking procedure. And you were saying that that Attorney Caballo met the petitioner in the PNP CIDG office. Is that correct?
According to the lawyers here, they met at the CIDG before she was brought to the stocking or the custodial unit where she is currently at. All the relevant transactions happened, Your Honor, at the CIDG. And I have here the affidavit and I will forward the court copies of the affidavit.
Pero binasa naman ni Solicitor General Jose Calida, abogado ng gobyerno, ang affidavit ng mga close-in na pulis na nagbantay daw kay de Lima mula nang dalhin ito sa Camp Crame. Hindi raw nila nakitang may pinirmahan si de Lima noong panahong iyon.
In the time that she was in our custody, no untoward incident transpired. Further, she was not seen signing any documents, affidavits, nor taking her oath in relation to any document before any notary public. Sinong nagsisinungaling dito?
Sabi ni Calida, maghahain sila ng mga kaso laban kay de Lima at sa notaryo. Tinalakay din ng mga mahistrado ang punto ng kampo ni de Lima na dapat sa Sandigan Bayan at hindi sa RTC isinampa ang reklamo laban sa senadora.
In the case of respondent here, petitioner here, she is salary grade 31.
Yes.
And the information alleges that the amount involved in the bribery is 10 million, 11 million.
Yes, sir.
More than 1 million.
Yes, Your Honor.
So it will not fall under the exclusive original jurisdiction of the RTC, definitely.
You kept using that word transcendental importance, red flags.
Yes.
Are the rights of a senator superior to the rights of an ordinary citizen?
You immediately came to this court because you feel that this court can decide the issue authoritatively and with finality. That would seem to be the best argument to strike down the rule on hierarchy of courts.
Sa susunod na Martes, March 28, haharap naman sa mga mahistrado ang Solgen. Lia Manyalak del Castillo, nakatutok, 24 oras.